Every week, LA Knight continues to get one of the biggest responses of the night, and at Money in the Bank this year, it looked like maybe WWE was going to listen and pull the trigger. Or that did not happen. They ended up going with Damian Priest to win the Money in the Bank match, which in no way was a mistake. I think Damian Priest deserved to win the Money in the Bank match. It makes sense for Damian Priest to win it, with everything going on with the Judgment Day. However, I do think Damian Priest was the safe choice. There's been similar situations where WWE just doesn't pull the trigger. It's not the safe choice. I think maybe giving LA Knight the chance would have been great. However, there is still a way to make him a champion.
Let me talk to you.
Welcome back to the Russell Spot YouTube channel. I'm Darian, and today we're going to be talking about how LA Knight can become a champion in the WWE. After everything settling in after Money in the Bank, I do think maybe it might have been a bit rushed to give LA Knight the Money in the Bank briefcase, because most likely that means he's going to go and cash in on a world champion. LA Knight's path to a championship doesn't have to be a world title right away. It could be the United States Championship, and that is being held by Austin Theory. Now, Austin Theory, people are saying that his reign's been a little stale, and I think putting him with a guy like Knight can really bring a lot out of him as well. Now, should LA Knight win it off the first defense if they do end up having a match together? I guess that just depends on who you're more of a fan of. However, I think LA Knight could really do something big with the United States Championship, especially with so many people on his side right now. And WWE really wants this monster heel reaction for Theory, and maybe him having a little rivalry with LA Knight, who is mega over right now, can really help accomplish what they want from him. And another point I want to hit on this is, actually, I want to know the answer from y'all, because I don't know it myself, but maybe y'all can help me figure it out. If LA Knight ends up going after Austin Theory's championship, should he just go full face with the support of the crowd? Or should he still be a heel? Or should he just be like kind of a tweener role? Because regardless if he goes heel or face into this feud, the crowd's going to be on his side. Now, I just don't know what would be more enjoyable. Because LA Knight as a heel, but kind of enjoying that the crowd is embracing him, is really fun to watch, and I would be interested to see what him kind of like being a face would look like, because the last time we really saw him as a face was in NXT. His kind of latest run in NXT, whenever he was feuding with Walter or Gunther at the time. I think maybe from a business standpoint, he would probably sell even more merch than he already is as a face. Would the chants get louder? I don't even know if that's possible, because it seems like everybody in the crowd is on LA Knight's side. All he has to do is point his fingers and say what everybody's saying. I don't think I want to touch on is I just think they should just strike while the iron is hot. Not that I think this is going to cool down anytime soon. I think this is just going to go on until he eventually wins the big one. I just really hope there's not a way that the company sees this and just lets it go. I really think they should just do something big with it. I really think the US title reign could really be big for LA Knight, and just these segments of him coming out with the title, just talking his mess that he talks, and it's really entertaining, and I just hope they really do something with it. I want to see him in title defenses with like a story with him and Logan Paul would be amazing to me. It'd be fun to watch. Maybe even something with AJ Styles, rekindle the thing with Rey Mysterio. Maybe he could pass it to someone who could really use the title, like Karrion Kross in the future. Maybe not Karrion Kross, I don't know, someone that could really use a championship in WWE. Use LA Knight's reactions and all that to help someone. And in the meantime, it's really helping himself too. For the company, it would test what a LA Knight as champion would look like, and maybe in the future you can just go ahead and give him that world title, because he's a little bit older now, but I don't think that's any reason they shouldn't just put a championship on him. I don't think that should be a reason they don't push him, because reactions like this are not normal, especially with the things that people have seen in wrestling. And like, how can things be topped? I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling at this point, but I do think LA Knight should hold some sort of championship. I want to thank you for watching. Let me know, make sure to comment down below. Do you think he should turn face? Do you think he should win a championship? Or are you not on the LA Knight hype train right now? I do know there's some people that are not. They haven't warmed up to him yet. I say just wait. You'll eventually become an LA Knight fan.
Everybody say it.
But if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, press that bell notification so you get notified every time I drop a video, and I'm gonna try to be way more consistent on here. I know I've been a fraud. Here's to posting more on the channel. Use code WrestleSpot if you want to save $20 off your first purchase on SeatGeek. I know there's a lot of wrestling shows going on. I'll be at SummerSlam this year using SeatGeek, of course. Make sure to use that code WrestleSpot in all caps. And without further ado, I thank you for watching the video. Be safe and enjoy wrestling.